Intros are a waste of time. What you're going to say in your introduction when it's firstly already in the description, like the title of the video. Hey guys, if you want to know what this video is about, it's literally in the title. So no one cares. But yeah, I'm not going to ever waste 30 seconds of time introducing myself, begging people to subscribe to my YouTube channel, which literally has like 5 subscribers, and like and subscribe if you what? Please, just like, they will. If they like you, they'll like you. If they subscribe to you, they'll subscribe to you. You don't have to beg people to do it. Common sense and what you think you know is not necessarily what is actually going to be fed into your brain or your decision making at the time where you need it. It's the reminding part. That's why the stuff that we consume can seem like, oh, well, that's a given. Oh, well, that's repetitive. Oh, well, that's just self-improvement stuff. I've heard it all before. Why does it help people? Because our brains don't need to learn. They need to constantly be reminded because they constantly forget. It smells like candles in here. Please don't be jealous of my beautiful manicure because I put a lot of time into my nails. So really don't be jealous. We can't all have really pretty nails like this. So I don't know what's going on out there, but it smells like candles and Anyway, our brain needs reminding. When you realize your brain needs reminding, you're not going to remember that anyway. You will, though, make a routine. That's why routines are important. I'm trying to, link 3 things together. It's that just because you know something doesn't mean you got it. And even if you do got it, you're not going to apply it. That links with your brain doesn't remember. Your brain remembers, but it needs reminding, like prompting. And then number 3, how do we do that? If you can't remember, you have to make a routine, a habit. So my personal take on self-improvement, because it's so broad, right? And people are saying oh, the self-improvement space is so big now and everyone needs help. Not really. I think previously, generations before us, it was more common for people to find community in the church. And I know that was the way things were. So humans need a community and they need a routine of something to help them, similar to prayer. I'm not saying don't pray. I still think it's very valuable to pray, and if that's not your thing, perfectly fine as well. It's that routine with yourself, with your higher power, potentially, if that's what you believe in, but that's what keeps the train going and helps people achieve what they want to achieve. I don't know what example to use. Maybe I could use the weight loss example if people don't get too triggered by that. But I don't obviously have a problem in terms of being overweight, so I can use that as an example. But if you get triggered, I don't know, go to therapy or something. Because there are people out here, I know people like to say this, they're like, it's common sense that nobody's bodies actually look that good and they're also edited and photoshopped. No, there are people, I literally just woke up. I'm brushing my hair, I'm putting my face oil on. This is what my body looks like when I wake up. Anyway, I don't obviously have a problem in terms of being overweight, so I can use that as an example. But if you get triggered, I don't know, go to therapy or something. Because there are people out here, I know people like to say this, they're like, it's common sense that nobody's bodies actually look that good and they're also edited and photoshopped. No, there are people, I literally just woke up. I'm brushing my hair, I'm putting my face oil on. This is what my body looks like when I wake up. That's my waist. There's no editing on this. Some people just do have, I got a great body. That's what my waist looks like. That is my waist, naturally. That's true. My body tends to maintain its homeostasis as it is, but sense is that you're competing. I was at the airport yesterday and I went into a shop because I like hiking. I saw this book on hiking. As I got closer, it said, hiking for fat girls, inclusivity. Especially now, the shift that's happened in the past few years, there's a lot of everyone shuts everyone down. Not everyone, I'd say there's like I have some good communities out there in whatever space, but when I enter other communities and just read or hear or just whatever's going on, it's someone shutting someone else down, someone telling someone they're wrong. No, you're wrong. No, you're this. No, you're name calling. Like, it's like we're back to like that. We're actually back to the Stone Age, where people are so stupid that they're running around with like clubs, just like clubbing each other. That's like what people did when they lived in caves. That's how you're acting. That's how you're acting. Like, why are you wasting your time calling people names on the internet? You don't even know them. Like, that's insane. That's insanity. Like, honestly, that reminds me of the Dark Ages, where all of the knowledge was lost and everyone became like rats, basically. They started throwing the excrement, if you don't know what excrement means, I guess look it up, out of their, like, where they would go on the toilet, there we go, that explains it, into the street, which then made people sick. Prior to that, they had so much knowledge, like, they were highly advanced. That was, then the Dark Ages happened and all the knowledge was lost. It feels like people arguing online and being hateful, and just, not even being hateful, but being like, oh no, but this, oh well, that's common sense. And that's like, stop, you're acting like a caveman. Like, that's caveman behavior. Like, just wandering around with your, like, wooden club waiting to club the next person. You're acting like a caveman. I don't think many people feel good about acting like cavemen when they really think about it. If you look back on the last 100 days, okay, we're in November. If you look back to January, November to January, backwards, all the times that you spent online engaging negatively, like you were angry, you were, like, pissed off, you were proving someone wrong, you were somehow engaged in negative conduct online, how many of those are you grateful that you did? And how many of those do you regret? For me, I am a human, so there's been a few times I've engaged in some whatever, especially on Reddit, and I regret all of it. I'd look back on all of it and I'm like, I was just like a caveman behavior. So that's common sense. Everything I've mentioned in this video is common sense, yet we all struggle with it. So it comes down to reminding yourself daily and reprogramming your mind. Reprogramming happens through, this is going to fuck with the sound, but this, wait. Get some noise cancelling headphones and either block the sound out when you're around people that are arguing, or listen to positive content only. The first one is headphones. Why headphones are important is because if you're not wearing headphones, people will try and distract you. And if you are your biggest priority, you don't need distracting. So that's why that's important. And also it blocks out people's negative shit from the outside world. It blocks out advertising and programming from the outside world. And I don't know, personally, I just think it's helpful. If I'm going for a walk, anything like that, if I have something in my ears that's raising my vibration, or I'm learning something, that's so much more helpful than just sitting there on my phone. I don't like messaging. I don't like texting. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in what celebrities are doing. But turn off your notifications, because people are calling you, they're texting you, you're getting notifications. Maybe like you're still back and forwards on, like, you get an old notification on a subreddit that you posted on ages ago, an old YouTube video, and now you don't actually agree with your own opinion because you're intelligent and you know that your opinion changed. Turn that shit off. Just turn your notifications off. Like, I can't think of anything that's more of a waste of time to fight about something that is completely irrelevant to what you want, and then getting distracted by that, and then it worsening your day as a byproduct of that. There is literally nothing more stupid than that. Again, it's like caveman behavior. Like, a butterfly flies past and they're like, oh, catch the butterfly. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you can see, like, where it's all linking together here. So we've got intelligent brains, but you need to actually use it and program it in a way that you can act intelligent, because as a species, the way that we're acting is going backwards. I remember when I learnt about Neanderthals, and my lecturer said, I asked him a question about it, and he said it's like they're stuck in a constant episode of Winnie the Pooh, because they never really made any, like, intellectual progress over thousands of years. And sometimes when I look at stuff online, I think that's kind of what is starting to happen now. You have to ignore the cavemen with their clubs, dancing around, either trying to fight the next person that comes across them, or getting distracted by the little butterflies or the birds that fly past and chasing after them. That's notifications. When you start to see those negative behaviors as that, it's very, very easy to go and do the right thing. It's very easy to not take things personally. It's very easy to put yourself in good routines. And it's very easy to not care about people's opinion, because we live in this world where we have characters in our head of what other people's opinions are of us. Oh, but what will my sister think? What will my friend think? What will this guy think? What about these people that know me? Like, if I went and work there, what would they think? They wouldn't. It's not about what they think. It's about what you think they think. It's not even real. That's not their opinion. That's your opinion of their opinion is going to be of you. It's in your head, other people's opinions of you, but that's common sense, of course, obviously. No, it's not, because it's not their opinion of you. People don't actually worry about other people's opinion of them. They think they do, but it's in their head, it's made up. It's like an imaginary friend. They worry about what this perceived person... Wait, I'll have to use an example for this. Let's say my sister, for example. I don't worry about my sister's opinion of me. I worry about what my projected, like, made-up version in my head of what her reaction would be before I even do the thing, and then use that to control whether I do something or not. Or this group of people. Or you don't want to be cringe. Why? Because you think they think you're going to be cringe. It hasn't even happened yet. That's what I'm saying. It's not other people's opinions. It's not anyone else. It's not on other people. It's on you. You're the one making this shit up in your head. Common sense. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it helped you.